Sometimes we don't need overly complicated, right?
Hey,
Like,
and you know what? That theme is actually stuck by my side till this very day. Work smarter, not harder, streamline everything.
uh, you really, I mean, from what I know of you so far, you really are like, what's the conflict? I'm going to go tackle it. Give me the ball. Let me shoot and score. Like,
Yeah. You know what? Thank you. I am. Like whether it's solving a problem or just setting a goal, once I set my mind to something, I'm going to make it happen. Um just and I think that's something that a lot of individuals struggle with is trying to answer 100 hypothetical what if scenarios. You don't know. You're not going to have the answers. You will figure it out along the way, but set a freaking goal and then work backwards to get to the end result.
I think that is probably a unique gifting that you have.
Thank you.
Not everybody has that. Um, I mean, so reverse engineer is a word that we use, or just,
Mhm.
Stephen Covey, talks about, uh, thinking forward and then you back it up. All right, begin with the end in mind. All right, this is what I want. Now, where are you and what steps do you need to get? I mean, that's building your roadmap. That's kind of how we talk about growing into whether it's real estate investing or whatever part you want. What is it that you want? Back it up. All right, now start walking forward.
Yes.
Um, so when you talked about getting into real estate, it was, I want to get into real estate. I want to flip a couple houses. I'm going to get a coach, right? You've already been grooved into that process.
Right.
And then you just started doing it. At that time, did you have, I mean, where were you in your life? Did you have a
Yeah.
relationship? Was there other things going
Mm-mm.
on?
No, and that's why I'm so passionate today, whether I'm speaking to a guy or a girl about you don't need a freaking husband, wife, business partner, do this shit on your own. Cause I had to do it on my own. So I was 35, 34, 35 when I started. I didn't have a husband. I didn't have a family. So of course I had less risk. But still till this day, now with a husband and a daughter, like I'll still tell you if I lose everything in real estate, I don't care because I know how to make money, right? They're fundamental skill sets. When you have those skill sets, you can rebuild. I'll go wait tables. I will never go back to corporate America. But yeah, so I did. I worked 70, 80 hours a week between Dell and between my job as a part-time real estate investor, which really was I had two full-time jobs. And so I did that for 18 months, made a bunch of amazing lifelong friends, lost three of my best girlfriends along the way. It took me 6 years to realize and accept that people come in and out of our lives for a reason. Friendships are seasonal and I still get goosebumps once, they've served their purpose and their time has expired, that we need to be okay with that. But it was because I was so freaking passionate about being an entrepreneur, controlling your own time, freedom, and money. I was trying to force it on them. Even when I started coaching others, I was trying to force this lifestyle on them because I saw how it changed my life. And they didn't care. They didn't want to hear it, right? So they're still doing what they were doing 10 years ago and maybe they're happy. I don't know, but there's no way I would be doing what I'm doing today had I not made a change, 10 years ago. Like I can't even imagine working in that same cubicle at Dell Computers 10 years ago.
Think about the person who was your boss. Like, I had this person and
Right.
I know them.
And they're still there. And you know what? This is going to actually sound terrible, but those of you who know me know I'm very stubborn. I'm very competitive. It's like I actually love sitting back now, being like, remember when you thought I sucked and I was never going to make it and you never promoted me and you gave me that 1% raise? Like, yeah, look at me now and look at you still doing, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Still collecting your consistent paycheck. Anyways, I don't want to some people like their consistent